Sonia Masi, a beautiful soul, a black mother, a law-abiding citizen, called for help from the police. Upon their arrival, they come, ask a few questions, do what they have to do. If you guys haven't seen the video, please go check out that video. You'll see a little bit of it here, but it was an unfortunate situation to where she had said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And because of that, she was shot brutally in the face. I can't believe there are actually people out here justifying this demonic behavior. Demons come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, all colors. It don't matter. Once a demon got you by the neck, it got you. And for some of us, I know not all of us, because, they got you. Some of us believe that there are actual demonic spirits running around out here in these streets. And we have the discernment to know when to rebuke, when to get out of the situation, and how to protect our peace. Unfortunately, this demon had a job to do, and it did what it had to do. It's a sad situation. It really is. We're praying for the family. We're praying for the son, father, mother, everyone involved. There's no amount of justice that could bring her back. It doesn't matter if they put him to death. But what beats me is I can't understand how people could possibly try to justify. I don't understand. I will never understand. I cannot possibly understand this police officer was in the wrong. Let's tune into the video, man.
Here at home, an official autopsy report today confirmed the death of Sonia Masi was indeed a homicide. Sonia Masi, a 36-year-old black woman who died of a gunshot wound to the head after she was shot by police inside her own apartment. And officials say the mother of two called 911 herself to report a suspicious person before things escalated. And we want to warn you, the video may be difficult to watch.
Huh? Where are you going? Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot! Drop the
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So the police department quickly fired the officer who pulled the trigger, Deputy Sean.
You got to be kidding me. This woman said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And that triggered this man's inner demons. She knew what was coming. She knew. She had the discernment. She could tell. She felt the spirit. She felt it. That's why you never allow a demon into your house. Never allow a demon in your house. There's too many out there. And they're lurking, they're waiting to take out God's soldiers. This is so sad. So sad.
Grayson. He was then indicted for first-degree murder and aggravated battery. Today, the family of Masi called for more accountability and justice.
They told me that they were going to go there to help her, and then this happens.
So she was seeking help. She needed a helping hand, not a bullet to the face.
And now we want to bring in former NYPD Detective Mark Claxton. Mark, thank you so much for being here. Before we get to the more specific questions, I would just like...
I can't believe that, man. I can't justify it. I can never understand. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but it's honestly sad. Before he gets into what he got to say, it's really sad. It's really sad that this keeps happening. And they really haven't put anything into place besides body cameras that would help people in this situation. And this doesn't just happen to black people. It happens to so many people, so many people, so many innocent people. Some people, obviously, you know, they probably deserve it, but there's a lot of innocent shootings, innocent shootings.
To hear your reaction upon seeing that body camera video of what happened.
It really is a shocking display of a lack of humanity by the former Deputy Grayson. And to see Miss Massey laid on the ground afterwards on the floor dying, and it really demonstrated that she had an awareness of the level of evil that was before her in the form of Deputy Grayson, which is why she probably uttered those words, "I rebuke you in the name of Satan." But it's just the
Whoa. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." I don't know what you were talking about. I hope you didn't mean to say that, but you really got on live television and just said that. You can't be doing that. I can't believe this reporter just said, I'm not even gonna repeat what you just said, brother. You should have known right away this is wrong. Let me correct myself. What you talking about? Let's get it right. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
disturbing and tragically just too familiar. We've been here before, and I'm afraid that unless there's significant change and shift away from the current policing model, we'll be here again.
And talking about the policing model, Mark, you wrote an article before that was titled "A Policing Model for the 21st Century." We have a quote from it. You say, "A criminal justice system, or more specifically, a policing system that creates and cultivates a model of enforcement that increases unnecessary civilian contact, is a broken system that has resulted in and will continue to lead to avoidable loss of life." You wrote that back in 2017. Have we made any progress since then?
Minimal, if any, but really nothing that you can really chart, not across the nation.
See, I disagree with that. Maybe it's not as much as you would like have to see. You would love to see, but I believe that they have gotten better. They have gotten better. At one point in time, during that same period, police officers did not have to wear body cam. And if they wore a body cam, they did not turn it on. They didn't have it on. So they got away with a lot more stuff. A lot of innocent people, a lot of things were hidden because they didn't have body cam on. Now they got body cam on. So that is a bonus because now we have footage. We can actually see what happens during certain situations and if the police officer actually is in the wrong or not. In the majority of situations, the police officer is in the right. Majority of the situations. So, to say that these bad apples are ruining it for the bunch, that's kind of one-sided, honestly. There's police officers out here that do the right thing. The guy on the right of this police officer, he was doing the right thing. The only thing he didn't do was that could have possibly avoided a lot of this was say, "Hey, don't shoot. Pull out the taser or something." But this guy, he already knew. Like I said, he was a demon. He already knew what he wanted to do. He already had his mind made up. He said, "I would shoot you in the face." And that's exactly what he did. He didn't even say, "I'll shoot you in the leg." He didn't say, "I'll shoot you in the arm." He said, "I will shoot you in the face." He deserves to be locked up in the darkest dungeon, execution style.
And then that's part of the problem is that there is no national standard or even a national monitoring system to ensure that agencies across the nation are compliant with some set standard. You know, these incidents are not mere lapses, tactical lapses, or simple or mere tragedies. It's an unavoidable outcome of a structurally deficient, outdated policing model, which too often is fed by implicit bias and over reliance on the use of force, and it fails to prioritize basic public service, even when responding to, as is this case, the calls for assistance from the public. And unfortunately, without a significant structural change, we'll be back here again having the same conversation.
After this shooting happened, the deputy was fired. The police department issued an apology, but we did also hear allegations from Sonia Massey's family that police did not initially tell them who shot her, that they actually originally believed it was the intruder that she had called the police to try to get some help for. What do you make of both those allegations and how the police department has responded?
The more that leaks out about the police response, the more troubling and disturbing it becomes. It seems all too familiar how police agencies engage in certain activity that lead to these type of incidents, these deaths, avoidable deaths, and then engage in the process of covering their bases, covering their behinds, covering their manpower, instead of releasing as much information as humanly possible, as quickly as possible, and being honest with the public, or at least honest with the families involved. It just adds to the level of tragedy and pain that the families are suffering. And it also gives the public an opportunity to second guess what may be, you know, some sound decisions made by police on some cases. So it's just, you know, sometimes the cover up, like they say, is worse than the crime. And when police agencies release this information as slowly and haltingly as they have been releasing information, it really promotes and supports the suspicion of the public.
Former NYPD Detective Mark Claxton, thank you very much for your time.
He's got a point. He definitely got a point. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below, man. Till next time, it's your boy Dgotsauce. Peace.